ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Sooners will put toe to leather and will get started. Returner will field it and bring it back. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the back. Creates a little room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Let's talk about Alabama. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number 1 on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme. And sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough, so got to continue to play well within the conference.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Past the 45. On the move at the 30. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Alabama! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Wants to adjust the pattern. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Buck. It's complete to the left. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Going to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old, great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree, arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him now. I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Quarterback making checks. The pitch to the left. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Back to pass. It's Buck. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They'll go to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sooner fans booming, a cacophony of noise at the Palace on the carry on third down. Fires to the middle. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first
Bullshit
down.
alert. Bullshit alert.
They're really starting to build momentum. Even the deflections are going their way.
And those are frustrating because those are luck. Like you can spin it however you want, but those are just fortunate bounces. A lot of times defense in position to make a play. But here in the second quarter, still early, no need to panic, no need to get too riled up.
To the air, it's Barry. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic with his feet. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. The give to the tailback.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's got him. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a grab past the marker. Alabama will get the first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Looking to throw, it's Barry. Finds his target down the middle. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bama! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Ward. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Paulo, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Buck. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Sooners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got him downfield. Ernie on the Jets. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the 1st half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Swings it out to his running back. Plows through the defense.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He'll take a shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
fielded in the end zone. It's Ward. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, the running back has it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Buck. He'll get rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Ward. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game one, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Coming out with it, it's Ward. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll run it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. And they were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Looking to throw, it's Buck. Gets it out fast. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 45. At the 40, there he goes. Racing down the left side. Touchdown Sooner. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Find some fresh air. Got the first down and more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Makes the grab. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking downfield, it's Barry. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown Tide.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Ward. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Back to throw, it's Buck. Dances away to buy time. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Lets it fly. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Sooners decide to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And the returner will be brought down. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the run, it's Riley. Powers through the defender. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. We'll see if this dude can keep it rolling. You know, 3 Alabama running backs have won the Doak Walker for the best running back in the country. Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, Trent Richardson. Throw in Mark Ingram, who won a Heisman. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. Past the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! What about the speed of that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Bringing it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to throw. It's Barry. Using his feet to buy time. Uncorks one to the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick 6. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence.
Turning it on! A huge pickup on this play. They finally get him out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the third quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Final scans of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Handoff from the gun. Running into the open space. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Quickly complete. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Scanning the field, it's Barry. Gets it to the back. Nice move to keep running. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama! With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He'll bring it out. It's Ward. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Back to throw, it's Buck. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. A strike downfield. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. New set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw it again. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You have got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. And no, he loses the ball after the huge gain.
You start to get that offense going and start having success. You got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, you take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They'll run play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense right now is pinning their ears back with a huge lead in the fourth quarter, and you're seeing that coming off the edge. They're not even respecting run because they don't have to. They know that this opponent is going to throw the football. They're taking wider splits. They're getting up the field. They're using their speed, and that time tracking the quarterback down for a big sack.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
To the air, it's Barry. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Power football with the run. Makes him talk to the hand. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Looking to fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Crimson Tide will bring a punt team on the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. A full field of defensive backs trying to take away the deep ball. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking a deep shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Looking for a man. It's Buck. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching.
Saying as he's what dang, I forget his name. That's okay. Yeah, if he's gonna crop now, fuck. I'm pissed. I know what's gonna happen. If he he's only 18, ain't he? 19? Stevenson. Isn't there another kid coming up? He's like 18 or 19. He's won like 13 national championships or Olympic medals or whatever. Is Tank ever gonna fight again? He really did get charged for that.
Yeah, I'm on.
He didn't want to take our party. He didn't want to take our party invites.
Say it again. I just wrote that one.
Okay,
I really ain't had no trash on that little rap.
Cass, I ain't gonna lie, this USC team plays better against users than it does against computers.
Say it again.
The USC team I have plays better against them users than computers. Oh, it's a rebuild. If I had Oregon still, nah, wouldn't be close. Because that Oregon team we played, that's the one I left. Hell, you should have joined early enough. You could have got them. Oregon? Then you're not going to tell Darius good games? Dang. GG's. God. No, I'm not saying it for you. You're going to say it yourself, but it's too late now.
But I did say a good game.
I'm just glad you found on the app.
I was my dog.
You know, like if you press the app, it'll tell you every person that you can tag instead of trying to guess Achilles of Troy or whatever.
Oh no, I just did what I was using that to be funny.
I figured.
I just didn't want to use the Trojans, you know. I would have said pause.
It's Trojan horse. It's a historical reference.
That's why I started to say too. I said, nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Let
me just put Achilles.
That's you thinking that. That's you thinking that, man.
Yeah, you're right. Y'all got me thinking how y'all think.
No, that's all you, man.
Sometimes I gotta step away. Before we played, you understand? Before we played, you were crying about, oh, you got the home field advantage, then you went and get the home fucking team and played me. You realize that? What you did?
Hold on.
I ain't on the phone. Ain't no holding on.
No.
No,
I want you to understand. You were still going to play. You were still going to play at USC when we played. I just want you to know that.
That's the only thing I heard. I already sent it. What you sending? What you sending something for? Let me send it so I can get the home team.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you just not get on the game and you making demands? Oh no.
No, I was just saying I was playing somebody and you know the home field is a big advantage. You had this and that.
Hold on.
You sent me a message telling me you ready to play.
Hold on. Reggie started all that. You already know that.
I know Reggie. Yeah, Reggie was the Don King full operation. Yeah, Reggie got that gray hair like Don King too now.
Hey, now I played Cliff with Texas.
That's why he knows about that.
You should have beat me with AM. I'm not playing because Texas is sorry. because me and Cliff played, except I got A&M.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Boy.
Come on, Cass. Hurry up and recruits, and then get the home field and send Cliff an event. Send him an invite.
Who Cliff or
Hurry
Top?
up and recruit.
Who you playing with, Cliff?
USC liked him. You gotta make a new coach. No, he really doesn't have a running back, so it limits everything. Yeah, that USC game was LOL. LOL. I don't even like mayonnaise. Yeah, Cliff likes riding on that hard stuff. The what? Is he done recruiting yet?
Yeah.
Denver. Yeah, she right there. Come here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, why are we still in the same week, man?
Go ahead. I'm done. I told you I was done. You talking about Eddie
This nigga,
and
hey, this man can't be
Doogie
holding the
brothers and
league up,
shit.
man. This new
I'm
league,
sorry.
man.
Watch out.
Listen,
Watch
man.
out. He ain't called me boot. I'm not gonna aggravate.
Hey, Darius,
What's
he
up?
had that game. He won, he said.
No, you didn't. It was lost before you even put his jersey on.
Oh, it was close. You just had the better team. You had the better team. You wasn't the better player. It was the better team.
I have no quarterback.
You got everything else.
That's
you
the main
ain't
thing
like
you need.
you ain't man. Hey, them little tanks you got running the ball. Ain't one man taking them down, bro. That was bullshit at the end of the number 20. The backup came in breaking tackles.
Listen, I was spamming X. You should have hit it a little harder.
Bam! I thought they came in a can.
That boy special.
Oh man, because I always got a good line.
Oh Lord,
Coming back.
Oh man, he
Thank God he left.
Yes,
that thing sounds terrible.
Hey, that thing made me say yes, like I was in church. Yes, Lord.
What for? Hell, where's he at now? You know, there's a it's like a curse. If you win the Heisman, you don't win. Yeah,
that's not true. I told y'all it's not true. Yeah, I'm running with Ryan Williams. They do count.
boy, it's
Okay, thank you for clearing that up. Thank you.
I think you're the only one to do it though. But I think it is every other league. If you win the Heisman, you ain't. Or righteous. I mean, Cliff's gonna have me on this damn shit saying it. God.
As you.
Oh man.
On the Cliff House, y'all.
Sounds a little suspect. Hey Reggie, you keep getting them 5 stars for us for the portal, alright?
I appreciate you. Cause they leave. Yeah, y'all got a good bit of snow out there, man.
It's still snowing at my house.
That's gonna be fun. Grab me a cardboard box or a trash can lid like we used to do back in the day. Mm-hmm.
hating about that fence. Pimp down, pimp down. We just pop on the road. Nice little hill right there. Walking.
What? Yeah, and that was one of Ryan people's?
No.
I was about to say, Ryan, you better explain yourself, brother. Uh-oh.
What the fuck? Cliff on one.
Yeah.
Technically, but I ain't. I ain't an angry dark skinned brother who always I don't know. I got here. I got get Green in here so he got to talk so I can uh uh
Nah.
mhm. This nigga.
Bless
Mhm. Approachable. No, I remember he said he played.